Absolute Radio is where you can hear Prince, Mumford and Sons,
I will wait for you,
and The Killers.
Can you read my mind?
Absolute Radio
Where real music matters.
Absolute Radio
is
the home of rock and roll football. Barclays Premier League football commentary every Saturday afternoon.
Hello, dear listener. Ian Lee, Absolute Radio. I was off yesterday. None of your business. Let's get straight to the chase. Paul Foot is here. Good evening, Paul Foot.
Good evening,
And
Ian.
your friend Dave.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, you're not on the... Hang on. And your friend Dave.
Yes, hello. hello.
Dave, we've met before, and I'm trying to remember where. It was a gig somewhere, wasn't it?
I think it was a gig at Piccadilly Circus, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It was somewhere there. My friend before me ran off the stage after he messed up his set, and I remember you mentioned it on your show that evening.
Oh, really? I don't remember that at all. That sounds exciting.
I've got a picture of you kissing my face.
Oh, let me see the picture.
Oh, it's on Facebook.
Oh, it's on Facebook.
Would the two of you just like to carry on? I'll just leave as you
I'm terribly sorry.
seem to be getting on.
We've hit it off quite well, haven't we, Dave?
Yes, I'm a big fan of yours.
Was it upstairs? In like a sort of weird bar?
Yeah.
A dark bar. It was the first night of the...
One right by the Piccadilly.
Near the Boots, near the
Yeah.
donut shop. And it was the first night, and it was run by a very nice girl, but she was quite bookish. And just before she started, she went, "Oh, I've never compared anything before." Oy.
I know, yeah.
And I chased the light around the room. That was...
You were very, you were very
Well, it
good.
wasn't
Very
that-
funny.
it was
I was very
adequate.
impressed to meet you. You were like, I used to watch you on television when I was...
Yeah, I used to be on television.
Yes, I was on television with you once.
Were you?
That was towards the end of your career in television.
Fuck you. Wasn't it?
Yes, that was the name of the programme.
Yes. It was...
Oh, fuck you, was that a David Mitchell?
He
thing
did
as
some of it. I auditioned to be the host, didn't get the job
I'm
hosting.
sorry.
Justin Lee Collins
Justin Lee
did
Collins
one week of it.
And Karen Taylor?
Karen Taylor did a week of
Did it. I got in terrible trouble because the girl I was going out with at the time, I went back and I said, "Oh, did you watch it?" She goes, "Yeah, I was disgusted by the way you were flirting with that tart."
Was she talking about me?
No, she wasn't talking about you, Paul, but she might as well have been because I did have a soft spot for you.
You did flirt with me outrageously on the programme.
I found that show very... I could find panel shows, and it was a panel show, despite the fact we were sat on sofas. I find those very, very hard work.
I thought it was quite funny. I always quite liked it. Henning
Yeah, I've stopped
Venn
talking
was-
to you, Dave. You're not the guest, all right? Paul Foot's the guest.
Of course, I'm sorry.
Don't know your last name. You're just Dave.
David Von Jones.
Actually, now I'm intrigued again, Paul. Sorry, but David Von Jones has won me back into...
Yeah, have a chat with him. But yes, they are tricky, those panel
Do you
shows.
do them very often? Have you
Not
done
very
any of them?
much. I did Never Mind the Buzzcocks last year. That's
How did
one
that
of the
go?
few I like doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's anarchy, and it's all improvised, and
Yeah.
everyone has fun. Whereas a lot of those panel shows, well, maybe I shouldn't say this, because
Say it.
it's
Say it.
revealing the secrets of the trade.
Yeah.
But it's all just planned in advance, isn't it?
You
It's
have a
just,
notebook in front of you
just
with
a load of
jokes.
people with notebooks, and all just saying things like, "Okay, so if I just say such and such, you can just make
Yeah.
such and such a joke off there, and oh, then why didn't you come in at that point? Oh yes, okay, let's just rehearse that 17 times,
Yes.
so we get it right for later."
I hate them.
It's like that, isn't it?
I did. They Think It's All Over twice. Hated it. Halfway through it, I did a joke that didn't work very well. A joke that they'd given me, and Rory McGrath got all the good ones. And Gary Lineker turned to me and he said, "Who the bloody hell are you?" And I just shrank to the size of a peanut. I did 8 out of 10 Cats twice. Hated that. Did weird one with Les Dennis once. Hated that.
I went
Hate
on
it.
8 out of 10 Cats non-broadcast audition once. It's like 8 out of 10 Cats, but in a community hall, like a village hall. It's like being on 8 out of 10 Cats, except you're not in a studio, you're just in a hall. There's a few cameras around.
People could pay for that experience. It's like a ride at Disneyland.
Yes, I call it like a posh audition. It's at the
Yeah.
upper end of the
Yeah.
audition.
Very much so.
I mean, a lot of people, maybe if they're actors, they're used to going to auditions,
Yeah.
you know, schlepping around with people being rude. This was an actual audition where they sent a car for me all the way from Buckinghamshire both ways and paid me. Like, that's the posh end of the
Paid
audition.
auditions. Whereabouts in Buckinghamshire?
world. Near Amersham,
Okay, yes.
in the Shires.
I know. I used to live in Farnham Common
Very nice.
for a while. Now my mum lives in Gerrard's Cross,
Oh,
which
how
is
lovely.
Yeah, very, very lovely.
Yes.
Very, very lovely.
Now, this is your job now, doing this, is it? I mean, you know, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, it's a good thing, isn't it? I mean, everyone's got... I mean, what I mean is, everyone's got to find their niche, haven't they?
Yes.
They've got to find their little bit, you know. I mean, I don't mean it that way. It's come out wrong. What I mean is, You found your audience. You found the people who...
He is, I think
know,
so. Yes, yes.
you know-
My job is interviewing people about posh auditions. That's and you're the 15th guest we've had in this series.
Yes, and you know about the music involved. Presumably you're able to...
Which music?
Well, the rock music of the station. You're able to impart some of your knowledge to the listeners.
Well, look, I'll let you into a little secret. This show's like a panel show.
Ah.
Because, look, the information about the songs are written on the sheets. For example, Super Dragons, I'm Free, cover of a Rolling Stones song. Noel Gallagher, a.k.a. What a Life. New song. It's available to pre-order now. You can download it from September the 11th. We'll feature further new tracks.
But you have to do all that seamlessly, make it look like you know it.
That's the skill.
Yes.
That's the skill.
Why didn't you do a bit later, and I'll try a bit later, do
Sorry?
a link. I've never done a link before. I'd like to do a link.
Would you like to do a link now?
Well, I wouldn't mind. Are you going to play a piece of music?
I will play a piece of music if you want to do a link.
Yes, well, which is the piece that's coming up?
Okay, well, we're going to play, we'll play Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
Is that okay?
Oh, yes. I need to look at the paper, don't I? I don't know anything about
He's near
it.
the bottom, Lenny Kravitz. So you do a link.
So, it's... it's been lovely speaking to you, Ian, and hearing more about your career. But I think a lot of people listening will be interested in the 9th studio album from Black and White America. I always thought that was one of the stronger ones. I felt the 10th and 11th sort of were going down a hill. It was always at the 9th that it was at the top level. Of course, this is released in August the 22nd, with the tours in Europe in the autumn. Well, I'm not doing this. I'm giving them a plug of the Hammersmith Apollo on October the 27th. What am I doing this for? I've come on here to plug my own shows. I'm having to do this for Lenny Kravitz. He can get his own audience. I mean, if he's that desperate. So, this is his music. It's the song called Stand. Yeah, one of the best ones from that 9th studio album. Top quality.
Sorry, I forgot that we're supposed to be doing a radio show. We're discussing David's hairdresser, who came to see the gig that we met at, which was a lovely gig. It was an enthusiastic gig, but an awful venue. I thought was the problem.
Yeah, I would agree. It was, but it was good effort, and there were some interesting people.
How do you know Paul Foot, the comedian?
We met in Edinburgh last year, I believe, wasn't it? And we went for chili con carne.
Yes.
Nice.
In fact, you're in my phone book as Dave of the Chili Con Carne.
Really?
I always put people in their phone book, according to things to
Yes.
rhyme me.
Surprisingly, a large amount of phone books actually have me as that.
Yeah.
For some bizarre reason.
It's weird, isn't it? Just by coincidence.
Yeah, it's
0330 123 1215 if you have Dave as Chili Con Carne in your phone book, or other names for different people. Now, Paul, we should do the business.
Oh, yes. Hammersmith Apollo, Lenny Kravitz.
Not Lenny Kravitz's business.
Oh, no, not on him.
He was on this morning, the other day.
Was he?
Doing the business. All I'm saying is
he's advertising his show at the
he doesn't need
Hammersmith
you.
Apollo on
Yes.
the 27th.
He doesn't need you to do that for him.
No.
He's got a whole media machine that's working at the moment.
What, with Sean Williams and all those people?
Yes,
They're,
exactly.
They're kick-starting his career.
Oh, hang on. Hello?
Hello?
Who's that?
Hello, you speaking to me?
Sorry?
Who's that?
Who's that?
I don't know. Is that Dane Lee, is it?
Who is that?
Sorry, Ozzy.
Ozzy, yes. What do you... Ozzy, does anyone here know an Ozzy?
Do you have Dave Chili Con Carne in your phone book?
Yes. Hello?
Hello, you know me, yeah?
Well, no.
No,
Okay, so I've no idea what that was about. So, Paul Foot, you're doing jokes and in places.
Yes, I'm doing a tour of the United Kingdom.
Again, every time you mention the tour, you've suddenly gone quite aggressive. Off air, you suddenly went, "I'm doing a tour," and then you calmed down when we were joshing, we were warming up, talking about Buzzcocks, game shows, having a bit of fun with you doing the link. And you've gone back to the tour, and again, it's this aggression and anger has come out from you. Why?
Well, I mean, I just think it's time you actually gave a bit of airtime to it. I mean, the jokes are over. I mean, this is,
We've done the fun, we've done the preamble.
But we've done the pretending.
I've given you a free taster of what I can do.
We've done the pretending to get on and all that on-air stuff. Now it's serious. People need to know about the tour. I've given enough airtime to Lenny Kravitz and all that. His time's over.
Yours is just beginning.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I'm on the way up.
Okay, tell us.
No, I'm sure he is as well. I mean, he's obviously gone down, but he's on and up again.
It's natural.
It's a roller coaster career. I mean, it must be frightening being him. You never know whether you're going to be up or down every week. And he's thinking, oh, I'm going on that BBC breakfast. Is that a good thing? Is that bad? Should I be on that? And they're saying, well, the Apollo on October the 27th still not looking good ticket sales-wise. Yeah.
I'm sure he will do excellently well at the Apollo. Tell us about you. You're not playing the Apollo.
Oh, no, I'm playing other places.
I think I've got your phone number in my phone.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm sure when we met, we got on so well that we swapped phone numbers and then nothing was ever done with it again. Let me have a... I've got your name. I've got your phone number. Does it end in 098?
It used to, yes.
Oh, low blow, Paul Foot. Low blow.
In fact, that one does still work. I think it's going to work for about another 2 weeks before it's discontinued.
I'm going to text you.
I won't get it till I get home.
Makes good radio.
Well, we're not worried about that here, for goodness.
Anyway, I'll fill in by saying that I'm doing a tour of the UK.
Josie Long just texted me.
Oh, did she? That's nice.
Yeah.
Is she listening?
No.
I didn't think so. She said to me she's turned her back on Absolute Radio. She just said, enough's enough. Can I point out for legal reasons I made that up?
Yes, of course you can. It's too late, but because we'll cut that bit out of the show. You're doing a tour.
Yeah.
You're really keen to mention it, so I'm just going to hand over...
Well, it's just me in theatres. There's nothing else to say. It's just me going around theatres doing my show.
You could give
I did it in Edinburgh. It had great critical success and that. It's a great...
Okay, you say
took the place by storm, etc.
You say great critical success. We all know that the standard industry measurement system in Edinburgh is the List and the Scotsman reviews. What was your average review, stars out of 5, from both of those?
Actually, I don't know because I never read the reviews.
Oh, shut up!
I don't.
Oh, Paul,
I don't know
on.
it. I've never read them.
Oh.
I haven't read a review since 2007.
Why was it really bad?
No, I just haven't bothered.
How can you do that?
Well, I just ignore it. I just float around in my own world.
I'm constantly on Twitter searching my name and then finding people saying bad things about me, but I just can't stop.
Well, it's best to ignore that, isn't it? It's not often that you see people say bad things about you. Normally on Twitter, the people who follow you are the people who like you, and they're saying... But occasionally you see something and it reminds you, oh, the world isn't all just full of lovely people who are just saying all lovely things about me.
Yeah.
There's people who don't think I'm very funny and they don't like me. Oh, how awful. And for a moment, you feel all shocked and stunned, don't you? And then I think, it's only Iain Lee, and I just move on.
Oh, hello, who's that?
I'm on air.
Are you? Who's this?
Hey, it's Jonathan.
Hello, Jonathan.
Oh, Johnny, yeah.
Hello. And is this Mr. Foot that's on?
Yes, Paul Foot speaking. Hello, Jonathan.
Sorry, Paul Foot. I didn't expect to go straight through to air. Wow, this is...
No, I didn't either. I thought that it was a bit more professional. But
me too, but it's just sort of happened this way, and let's just deal with it.
Yes, absolutely.
We're dealing with it rather awkwardly at the moment, it has to be said.
We are. I sort of have a topic in mind, but I've just launched into this now. It doesn't feel comfortable, does it?
Shall I cut you off?
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay. So, no, he didn't want to be cut off. Nuts, I misheard him. Okay, listen, you've not mentioned the tour properly. I have to play an advert. Then we'll come back and we'll mention the tour. That's the only reason you're here. I
know, it's just to mention that, really.
But you've not told us any dates or...
Well, people can look the dates up themselves, can't they?
Well, people could have looked you up then.
I'm not a human date machine. I'm not going to sit there just reading out a load of dates. Is that good radio? Is that what you want? Me just saying, yeah, Swindon, 40, 25, and blah, 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 like that, like in that voice.
I might as well just said the name Paul Foot, Google him, and that would have saved 20 minutes of radio.
Well, it'd have saved me staying out all night, eating a green tea ice cream in Leicester Square.
Nice.
It was nice, actually.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
Yes, it's Andy.
Oh, Andy.
Hey, is that Paul Foot?
Oh, yes, hello, Andy.
Hi, Paul Foot, how are you?
Oh, very well, thanks. Yes, how are you? Yes. Anyway, looking forward to Christmas?
This Christmas or next Christmas? This Christmas is too soon.
Yeah, I think, you've got to build up to it.
Yeah, I can't just
next Christmas, I'm going to I'm going to get away next Christmas. Just
away
have
from what?
Well, this Christmas will be a family Christmas. Next Christmas, that's 2012. I just think, have something a bit different. You can't let your life be ruled by the family.
No,
just say to them,
definitely
go
not.
away. Anyway, it's been great speaking to you.
I hope that answers your question, Andy. Thank you very much. Let's go
my point.
line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi, is that Ian?
Could you turn your radio off, please?
No, actually, I'll go out the room. Hang on.
He questioned me. I was hovering over the cut-off button.
Yeah.
I can't believe you kept him on. He said, I've got to go out of the room to turn the radio off, and you cut him off. Others with legitimate questions, nice people, people who wanted to interact. You cut them off for one reason, because they wanted to speak to me. They said, is that Paul? Someone rings up asking for you, the first time it's happened in 4 weeks. Oh, it's all right. We've got all the time in the world. You just go off and change your settings.
Grow up. Grow up. Get a life and grow up.
He's got a point, Paul.
Yeah, he has. I'm not sure, though, of course, from his tone, whether he means it, whether it's sort of said in a humorous way or not.
Line 3,
awkward.
you're on the wireless. You're through to Paul Foot.
Ian, is that me?
Yes.
Ian, it's Nathan.
Hello, Nathan.
Ian, I'm sorry about the other night.
Okay.
I did you a bit of a psychic reading, do you remember?
I don't really know.
Do you want me to go through it again?
Not really. Have you got a question for Paul Foot?
Not really.
Okay. We're going to play some adverts. Then when we come back, are you all right to stick around for another 5 minutes or so?
Oh, fine, yes. I don't think I want to miss this.
Absolute.
Next time, watch where you're putting that scalpel. Martina, come back. No hard feelings, love.
Manatomicals, the new male grooming range. Available at larger boots and manatomicals.com.
Ian Lee on Absolute Radio.
I kind of had to tune out a bit there because I was sorting up the next song and also I was a little bit bored. But all I heard was Dave and Eloise, a little bit sexy conversation going on there, Paul. I think you'd agree, about breasts.
They're talking about milking different animals to get flavoured ice cream.
Yeah, it was a very good, intense discussion. But now it's soured.
Like the milk.
Yeah, thank you.
Eloise, are you impressed by his slick moves?
I'm impressed by his knowledge of cows, of
Udders.
animals that milk. Be milk.
Basically, any mammal.
Yeah, that's where the mammary gland, that's where the name of mammal comes from, so...
That's not where the name mammal comes from.
Mammaries.
Yeah.
Mammal comes from mammary.
Yeah.
So you're saying mammary came first?
Yeah.
Mammal rules then.
Mammary. I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure.
Where does memory come from then?
Memory comes from your mind.
So Paul, you're doing a tour.
Yeah, that's right, Ian. Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Have I got to do all of the work for you? You're doing the Soho Theatre.
Soho Theatre at the end of the month from the 26th.
You hate it, don't you? And you hate me.
For 6 days. It's a 6-day run.
You hate me.
No, I like you.
You didn't text me to tell me you were changing your phone number.
Well, I don't even have your number in my phone. You never texted me.
I did. I'm sure I did.
Well, text me, and when I get home, I'll text you my new number.
Okay.
From the new phone.
I don't think you'll do that.
Well, I will.
I mean, when was the last time we saw each other? It was probably
2005.
How do you know that?
Because it's when we did that show. That's the last time I worked in television, radio, or any other medium. I think I remember that date.
Yeah, I think we know why. But so 6 years ago we met, and
we met many years before that, didn't we? When we used to do live TV in 1996.
Oh Jesus! Oh, of course you're on live TV.
Yeah, and it was up Canary Wharf Tower, halfway
You know
up.
all of the years, don't you?
Yes, that's the year I started doing humour. Of course I remember.
We used to get live TV was run by Nick Ferrari about on the 35th floor of Canary Wharf, and each week they did a programme called Stand Up Live, where young comedians were exploited mercilessly. But you got either £20 cash or a cab.
Yeah, and I think they even gave you a video.
They gave you a video. I've got all of my videos in the loft. If you ever want to come round and see them one day.
Well, maybe I'll text you later and we
Okay.
can maybe arrange to meet. But will we really meet? Is it just something you're saying again? Just like 2005.
No, I wanted to
when
meet.
when you went on live on air on that television programme about how you're going to invite me to a barbecue.
I wanted
I'm still
to-
waiting for the invitation.
I wanted to meet, but I always thought that you were, you're a bit aloof. You're aloof. And I think you'd have to agree you're aloof.
Well, to some people. Yes, anyway, what about the tour? Yes, it's all around the UK. What about the website? They ought to check the website, oughtn't they, Ian?
Yeah, probably like paulfoot.com or something, is it?
Paulfoot.tv. Not paulfoot.com, because a man in Birmingham's got that. So I've got paulfoot.tv.
It's not so good, is it?
What, .tv is good?
No, it's not.
Sounds professional.
That's what they tell you.
You know, .tv, working in television.
Never-
Television.
Not working on TV.
Yeah, not working
.com.
Line
3, you're through to Paul Foot and his mate Dave.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Foot. How are you?
I am well, thank you, Dave. Are you well? You sound rather in control in a frightening way.
Oh, I'm very, very in control. How are you in control?
I'm in control in the normal way. You sound in control in the way of someone who's in control about to kill someone.
Not quite. I'm less in control than you are because I'm actually dressed as a woman. I'm wearing a bra, and it's very, very nice indeed. How would you feel wearing a bra?
Well, I think I'd want something that gives me a bit of, support upwards. I don't have large breasts, but I just need to just show them to their maximum effect. I'd want something quite lacy as well, with a satin feel against the skin, because I'd find that quite sensuous.
Oh, you've tried it before, have you? Oh, you should try the one I'm feeling. It's very, very lacy and it's very,
Dave,
very nice.
do you have a question for Paul Foot that isn't about bras?
No.
Let's go to line 2. 2, you're through to Paul Foot.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, absolutely. And looking forward to seeing you as well.
Line 1, you're through to Paul Foot and his mate Dave.
I'm on his website.
It's Jerry. Jerry, can you turn your radio off?
Turn it off.
Good lad. Jerry, you're on Paul's website.
I'm on his show diary now.
Oh, maybe you can do the tour dates then.
Yeah, month of September. He spelled that wrong.
Oh, you spelt September wrong on your website.
Oh, yes. Well, I make my own words up, you see. It's very confusing for people. And
This is my show diary, which lists where you can see me. All people who work in show business have a show diary.
Yeah.
Mine is typed up from real life diary.
That's right, yes, that's right.
You should get Jerry to voice your website.
Yes, it's an excellent voice. It's just
You
right.
can join the Guild of Paul Foot Connoisseurs.
Oh. Does that cost money? Is that your fan club?
Do you have badges?
Yes, there are badges, actually. Great big badges with my face on.
Well, I like badges.
And things like that.
Jerry, has he amused you this evening?
Has he what?
OK. Let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless. You're through to Paul Foot and his mate Dave.
Yeah, Dave, I just wanted to ask, were you named after Rodney of Only Fools and Horses?
Was I named after Rodney of Only Fools and Horses? You'd be surprised how often I get asked this question. And I suppose I'd have to ask my mum. I'm not. I don't believe so.
Okay.
But it's a possibility. I'm not going to rule it out completely. But
all right then.
It's a possibility.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye, there we go, fantastic. Did you manage to do the bleeps on that Vinny thing I sent you? Is it? Can we play it tonight? OK, let's play it later on. Vinny is a regular caller, and we took him to see The Puppetry of the Penis a couple of nights ago, and he was absolutely terrified that it would make him gay.
Puppetry of the Penis. What's that?
Well, it's penises on stage in different
I suppose
configurations.
I should have gathered that from the name. I just thought it might have...
Like the snail or the E.T.
It's not really puppetry in the true sense, is there? Because there's no strings.
And there's not a hand up there.
No.
It's more.
It's all the point
and they don't
for it.
speak. They don't say, "Oh, hello, what are you doing?"
One of them does.
Yeah, that's true.
One of them did.
Oh. Does it speak back to another one? Is there a dialogue? I think for true
If
puppetry,
there
you want a
isn't, I think,
dialogue and a plot developing.
No, it addressed the audience.
And sang to it.
And sang. Oh, it sang, yeah.
Sang. What was its voice like?
Like this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you see, I'm disappointed with that.
Yeah, well, what would your penis sound like?
Oh, hello.
Whereas that man who was speaking earlier, the one who's going to do the voiceover,
Jerry, yeah. It was Jerry's voice.
His voice sounded like the voice of a vagina.
Line 1, you're the last call through to Paul Foot. Make it good.
Okay. What do you think about frilly knickers?
Oh, for God's sakes! Right, Paul, lovely to see you again.
Yeah, it's been great to see you, Ian.
Okay. See you in 6 years' time.
Yeah, about I do like frilly knickers, by the way. Yeah, so I'll see you in 6 years. I'm waiting for that text when I get back.
I've sent you a text already.
Yeah, I'll be when I won't get it
Yeah.
because it's the old phone. But when I get back, after a lot of admin that isn't worth getting into now,
Yes.
I will text you and await a text.
David, you do jokes.
Yes, indeed. Sometimes.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
No, are you doing? Have you got any gigs coming up?
Yes, we're actually. My friend runs a night called Jester Jesters, which you were going to come to one time.
Was I?
I drew a special poster, but you called in at the last minute and said you were ill.
I think I bottled it.
Even though I had hand-drawn a special... But it's on every Monday at the Plum Tree. If you type in Jester Jesters on Facebook, you can see
I'll
it.
come and do it.
And we're having... Well, yeah, you're welcome.
You still got the poster?
I might have... I had this idea that I'd drawn it like the creation of Adam from the Sistine Chapel, and you were Adam and we were God touching your hand. It was quite a nice one.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. You should have run that past me before you did.
Sounds overly sexual.
We didn't put it up. It was very sexual, but that was...
You shouldn't put people in pictures without them knowing about it.
But it
first
wasn't
of all.
really... I mean, it was only a very crude drawing.
Well,
so.
it makes it even worse.
I've drawn a picture of you on my bedroom
You didn't even
ceiling.
turn up.
I'd rather you...
in a Sistine Chapel recreation. But it's not quite like the Sistine Chapel.
I think it's something we've all done in our weak moments, frankly.
You're naked, except
yes,
for
Jester Jesters on Facebook.
a few grapes over your
Paul's
face.
doing a little riff here. Shut up. Now that's your cue to back away from the mic. You plugged your Jesters. Paul's doing a riff about having a picture of me on his ceiling. Let's listen, Paul.
Well, that's it, really. It's just you naked on my ceiling.
Missed it, Dave.
I'm sorry.
Well, an uncomfortable end to the interview.
It's been great to be here, Ian. I'll never forget tonight. Never.
Underground, wow, 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 wow.
Dave's call. We'll take some calls straight to air for the rest of the show. I think. Eloise, take a load off your feet.
Take a load off, Eloise.
Yes, but don't. Well, let me just take this call. But line 1, yes.
Hi.
Hello there.
This person just phoned me.
Oh, who is it?
Don't know. They said their name was something like Bob or something funny, but they were just like, I was like, do you want to talk to Ian? No.
Bob, don't you want to talk to me? Bob.
Hello.
Yeah, don't you want to talk to me, Bob?
Oh, I
Jim.
do.
Well, go on then, Jim. Jim Bob. Fruit Bat.
Hello.
Hello.
It's my first time calling you.
Well, it's nice to talk to you. What can we do for you?
I just wanted to say hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. So,
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet, and a bit weird. We took Verinda the other night to see the Puppetry of the Penis show live. We recorded his reaction, and this is what it sounded like.
Hello, this is very exciting. This is Ian Lee.
Hello. I'm not Ian Lee.
No, you're Eloise.
Oh, I'm Eloise.
You're supposed to introduce yourself. It's Monday evening. We are off to see The Puppetry of the Penis at the Leicester Square Theatre. Strange looks there from a couple when I mentioned that out loud. But more excitingly than that...
Said it very loud.
Are you going to giggle like that all the way through the show?
No, because I was probably doing it to just because we were on our own.
This is just the introduction. It's going on too long already. We're off to meet up. We're off to meet up with a troubled and lost soul by the name of Vinny, aka Varinder. Yes, I was going down that way. Who is terrified about seeing penises live on stage? We're going to go meet him now. Okay, look, there's Verinder over there. He's pretending to be on the phone. Look.
I wonder if he's trying to call you.
Well, he's not, because my phone is here. Look, we're literally yards away from him.
Can't film it.
Oh, he's just spotted that. Look at him, he's still pretending to be on the phone.
They've just answered really quickly as well, whoever they were.
There's no... Look, he's not even mouthing words. What's he doing? Vinny, why are you pretending to be on the phone?
I am on the bloody phone.
Well, we just watched you for the last 30 seconds, just like looking at your phone and doing nothing.
I was topping up.
Are you excited about going to see some penises?
No. No.
Let's go and see some.
All right then.
Hello, my name's Eloise Carr. I've got 3 tickets. Yes. Thank you.
Vinny, we're sat in the theatre. The show's about to start. How are you feeling?
I think I'm going to cry.
Out of excitement and joy?
No. Out of terror.
Do you have a name for your penis?
Not anymore.
Well, it begs the question, what did you used to call it?
Janine.
G'day! Welcome, lovers of genitalia.
Oh,
my name is Rich, and I'm Fitchy, and tonight is a celebration of the penis!
It's still covered up at the moment. I'm getting nervous. It's American and Australian, by the looks of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after tonight, you will never again look at a penis in the same light.
They're doing the snail. What do you think of that one, Vinny?
It's actually pretty good shape. It's the shape of a snail. Is that? So it is pretty good. Not to look at though, but it is.
Come on, we don't do scratch and sniff here.
Vinny, what are you doing?
We're a very family-oriented show.
Nothing.
You were just taking a photo.
Yeah, I was about to, but I didn't.
Here is.
Well, the show's just finished. Eloise, did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was worse.
Vinny, what did you make of it?
Yeah, I suppose it was better than I thought it would be.
What was your favourite? You got very excited when you saw the snail.
Yeah, that was pretty good, yeah. The snail.
I noticed you taking a photo as well.
Yeah, I took a photo and then deleted it. It didn't come out well.
Would you ever consider trying any of these at home?
No. Maybe the burger, the hamburger.
If you want, we can go and have a look at each other's hamburgers outside.
No, I'm alright.
What was your favourite, Eloise?
The Loch Ness Monster.
I enjoyed the snail and E.T. I thought they were both excellent.
I'm not sure about E.T. I can't remember what E.T. looks like.
I'll show you in a minute.
No, thanks.
Vinny, what are the chances of us seeing your penis?
About 0 out of 10.
Thanks very much. It's one of the few Doors songs that I like. It's a bit silly, you know.
You know the day destroys the night. Night divides.
Died in the bath. We'll take some calls straight to it. 03301 23 12 15. Iain Lee here. Eloise is through there. Eloise, your mic is up. Chip in whenever you want, but if you don't want to, then I'm yours. Dave! Hello?
Hello?
Hello, David.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Lee.
Good evening, Mr. David.
Something serious here.
Yes, good.
I know you don't do serious, but this is serious.
Yes.
I am actually a true-life transvestite.
Well done, good for you.
Yeah, I would just like to ask if any of your callers would like to ask me any questions.
OK, well, let's put that out now. Would any of the listeners or indeed the callers to this fine ship of a show like to call us now, 0330 123 1215, and ask Dave from the Costa del Cheshunt any questions about his transvestism?
Would you like to ask me one, Ian?
No, 0330 123 1215. Let's just wait and see, Dave.
That would be nice, because it's actually very nice.
We have a call. We have a call. Line 1, you're through to Dave.
Hello, it's Jonathan again. Hi, Dave.
Hello,
How you
Jonathan.
doing?
Hello,
How you doing?
Jonathan. I'm fine. What would you like to ask me?
Well, this is open to everyone, anyone that's listening. I'm going to be someone's wingman tomorrow. I'm not sure what to do.
Jonathan, it's not to do with his transvestism. Come on, let's try line 2.
Hiya, Dave.
Hello, Rob Benet.
Can I ask you a question?
Any question you like.
Do you think Ian will ever be on primetime TV again?
No.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, thanks
No
a lot.
problem.
Thanks a lot, Rob. Let's try line 1. You're through to Dave the transvestite.
Hello, Dave. It's Rob.
Rob.
Yeah, Dave, just a quick question, mate. When you masturbate, do you poke your bum one, do you?
Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Don't
didn't
please,
hear
please.
that.
There's no need to answer that question at all. Let's
I'll pretend I didn't hear that one.
Well, yes. Let's just see if we can find someone on line 2. Line 2. You're through to Dave the transvestite.
Hello. Hello, line 2. Hello.
Hi. I think you're sick.
You feel sick?
I think you're sick.
Why do you think?
I'm
Why do you
sick?
think he's sick?
Because you're transvestite. That's disgusting.
There's nothing
Why,
wrong with.
why
Come
is
on.
it disgusting?
What
Please
is
tell
it?
me.
Is this Jim Bob?
Yeah.
Come on, we've all dressed up a bit in the bedroom to spice things up a bit, haven't we?
Yeah, I love you, man.
Sorry.
I love you, man.
Okay, let's try line 4. Line 4, you're through to Dave the transvestite.
Hello.
Oh no.
Hello, line 4.
Bottled it. Okay, let's try line 3. 3, you're through to Dave.
Dave.
Hello. Hello.
What is a transvestite?
Okay, let me explain. I like to dress up in ladies' clothes. I wear stocking suspenders. I wear a bra. I'm wearing one right now. It's very nice. It's very pleasurable. Man clothes are extremely uncomfortable and horrible. And when you dress up as a lady, it's comfortable and sexy. You should try it.
Maybe I have.
Line 1, you're through to Dave the transvestite.
Yes.
Nope, they've gone. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you'd like to speak to Dave the transvestite. So could you describe the outfit you're wearing right now, David?
Yeah, right now I'm wearing a very slinky red dress with a very short thong, stockings, suspenders, quite high, not high heels. I've got higher ones, but I'm talking to you because they're comfortable ones I'm wearing. But yes, high heels.
Yes.
And I'm looking quite nice, and it feels so comfortable. It's much better than man clothes.
What does your missus think?
Oh, she loves it.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, she's very, very happy with it. Yeah, no problem at all.
Line 2, you're through to Dave the transvestite.
All right, Dave.
Hello.
Dave.
Oh, that's Vinny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, Vinny, ask.
I just want to know, were you named after Rodney of Only Fools and Horses?
I sort of named myself after Rodney from Only Fools and Horses, but there is a problem. You see, I didn't have the broom with no handle and 10 heads.
Yeah. Usually what I find is that people who are named Dave are either named after Rodney or Dave Quinnen off the bill.
Oh, is that all you've got to ask me, Vinny? Come on, you can ask me a better question than that. Come on, you are an experienced guy. You've been to see the penises. You're talking to a real-life transvestite now. Ask me a question.
Who's your favourite gay man?
Am I what?
Who's your favourite gay man?
My favourite gay man? Oh, yeah, the guy who does Torchwood. What's his name? Oh, what's his name in Torchwood?
I'd love to bust the crap out of him one day.
You beat the crap out of Ian?
What do you think about stem cell research?
I don't think anything about stem cell research. That's old hat. Torchwood guy. What's his name?
Are you lonely?
Jack.
What?
Am I lonely? No.
I mean, if you want to wear women's clothes, why don't you have a sex change as well?
Vinny, to be honest, I've thought about it, but I do actually like my bits. I mean, you've been to see the Penis Show. What do you think about your bits? Do you think your bits are good enough to be in the Penis Show?
I'm sorry, I find it quite rude.
Well, didn't you like it? I thought it was quite.
Who would you go gay for?
I wouldn't go gay for anybody. I am certainly not gay.
Okay, forget that then.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to take any questions you like, and I'm certainly not gay. And I have a wife who absolutely loves me, and I love her to bits.
But seriously, what do you think about stem cell research?
I've thought about that since you've been asking it loads, but nothing at all. It's very
My
boring.
teeth are rattling.
Your teeth are rattling.
You can't hear me properly, can you?
Yeah.
You can't hear me properly, can you?
I can.
Yeah, I was wondering if you can sponsor my pet gay fish.
Your pet gay fish. Is that Lex, his brother? Yeah.
OK, Vinny, well, thank you for that. Let's go to line 6.
yeah.
Line 6, you're through to Dave the Transvestite.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Is this Dave the Transvestite?
It is. Hello. How can I help
yeah.
you?
It was just a quick call. I'm also a fellow transvestite.
Welcome to meet you.
Yeah, hi. I was
Welcome to
wondering,
meet you.
how do you bring
The
yourself
speech
out
of
to
a drunk
the
man.
open world?
It's very, very difficult. My best advice is don't go out in the afternoon when kids come out of school. Stay away from the kids because they take the piss.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
And also, you know, you look like a...
Oh, sorry, I did swear there.
That's all right.
Yeah, be very careful. Don't go over the top. Very simple.
A lot
Try
of
to look as best you
transvestites,
can, just don't go over the top.
a lot of transvestites look like prostitutes, don't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
I like those ones. Line 2, you're through to Dave the Transvestite.
Dave, you know like how you wear women's dresses and things?
Yes, Rob.
Do you think, like, you know, at the end of Quantum Leap, Sam got home or just went back and started leaping again? Because I watched it and I'm still confused.
Oh no, I remember that one, Quantum Leap, when he turned into a woman. Yes, he loved it. You could see it on his face. He absolutely loved it. And I put it out to everybody out there. You men, I'm fully male, 100% homosexual. Not homosexual.
That's the
that's the wrong
question.
one. I'm 100% heterosexual. That's the
Answer
way.
the question!
He doesn't listen, Rob. This is the thing. He doesn't listen. I've noticed this. He
He's
won't
taking
take...
on certain feminine traits. I'll say that about him.
Dave, could you answer Rob's question?
Sorry, Rob. Go on. What was your question? Sorry.
Let's go to line 8. You're through to Dave the Transvestite.
I'm Dave the Transvestite. How can I help?
Hello, I've got a couple of questions.
Yes.
First of all, if you are a transvestite, what is a vestite?
Oh, what?
Let's go
What is
to...
a best site?
Let's go to line 3. 3-year-old through to Dave the Transvestite.
Hello.
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 I'm sorry about what I said before.
Good lad. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're through to Dave the Transvestite.
Hi, Dave. Do you and your wife fight over each other's clothes?
Yes, we do. Very, very much so. Yes.
Sometimes does she dress up in your clothes?
To be honest, I wear my uniform for work, and I don't have much other clothes.
Uniform?
Whoa, you've picked
You're
up on the same
policeman?
thing I picked up. What do you do for a job?
I'm an HGV driver.
Hey! Yeah, let's go to line 1. You're through to Dave the HGV Transvestite.
Yes.
No.
Hello,
Too slow.
line 1.
Let's go to line 2. 2, you're through to Dave.
Hi, my boyfriend is actually a transvestite and I'm not sure how to deal with it.
Oh, right. Let me help you. How can I help you? You don't know how to deal with
What's your name, young lady?
Lauren.
Lauren, and what kind of stuff does he wear?
He just wears like everything. Like I'll come home and he'll be like in my underwear and everything.
And do you find it sexy?
I don't know. I'm a bit weirded out.
It's a bit sexy, though, isn't it?
Ian, can I talk to Lauren, please?
No, you can't. It's a bit sexy, though, isn't it? Dressing up in the bedroom. Bit of fun.
I think I'd prefer him to dress up in something else, though.
What would you like him to dress up in?
Not really sure.
Leather.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, let me talk to Lauren, please.
No. Have you suggested it to him?
Yeah, I have, but he just says that my underwear's really comfortable.
Well, Dave, I'll let you talk to her.
Hello, Lauren.
Hello.
Hello. Can I tell you something? All right, I am totally straight.
Yeah.
I am very physical. My wife and I, we're very sexual in bed.
Oh, God, I feel
and
sick.
she absolutely adores the fact that I wear her clothes. My advice to you, my darling, is let him wear what he wants and you enjoy it. And you will. If you let yourself go a little bit, you will both enjoy the experience. It's crazy, but it works.
It's crazy, but it works. Thank you for that, Dave. Thank you for all the callers there. We can carry on talking about transvestites if you want. We'll take calls straight to air for the rest of the show. Hold off for a few minutes. This record goes on a bit.
Terms and conditions apply. See website for further details.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Is there anything in the world more annoying than those bloody security things you have to type in on the internet to make sure that you're not a robot, where it's those letters that they're all wonky. You can't. I'm guessing for a dyslexic, it's even harder to read because I can't read them at all.
Some of them are terrible. I have to do the listening thing, but I did the listen thing once, right?
Yeah.
And you can't understand it. I don't know how.
Is that all warbled as well to make sure you're?
It's really warbled. Is there a button to listen to it?
Do you know
Play
what?
it out.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to find out if we're getting Lindsay Buckingham on the show by looking to see if I could. I've not bought a ticket yet for his tour, so I'm hoping that it's. Well, anyway, let me just hang on a minute.
They sounded positive.
Well, we'll only get him on the show if he doesn't sell many tickets.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed, he
How
don't sell
can you
many.
tell he's not sold many if he has or hasn't?
Well, because I'd be able to buy them easily. But I also I want to get some tickets as well. I forgot to buy tickets. Anyway, just wait for this to load up. Take calls straight to air for the rest of the show. Why the hell not? Security check. Here we go.
Put that under line one's name.
Oh, we wouldn't put that. Here we go.
I definitely haven't.
So, vision impaired. Here we go. Right, this is it.
Please type every word you hear with a space between each word.
Okay.
Don't worry if you have trouble with some words.
I've
Just
never heard
enter
this
your
bit
best guess.
before.
2. White. Blue. Saturday. Plain. Grey.
Once again, the words are...
What?
2. White. Blue. Saturday. Plain.
What kind
Grey.
of plane?
I got white, blue, Zander, plain, grey.
Zonda. I thought she's Saturday.
Security code you entered did not match. That was like hearing voices.
Please type every word you
Okay.
hear with a space between each word.
Okay.
Don't worry if you have trouble with some words. Just enter your best guess.
Truck.
Truck.
Truck. 4.
Truck 4.
Friday. Table. Table.
Once again, the words are...
Truck, fork, Friday, table.
Truck.
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 It says truck twice.
4.
Fork.
Friday. Table. Table.
That was an easy one. Okay, that should get us through. Got us through. Perfect.
The one that I listened to was just that weird background noise.
That was actually spooky. There was a tape years ago going around our school of dead people talking, right? There's a method you can record dead people, if you believe that kind of rubbish, which I don't. But there's a method where you tune your radio to, like, dead air, right? And then you ask questions, and then you play it back, and there are dead people talking.
Oh, let's do it.
No way, because it's too freaky. My sister had the record, right, a little freebie flexi disc, from the Unexplained magazine. My sister had the record, and her then boyfriend, Wes, they folded it up because they couldn't, it was too scary. And I went, get out of here. I was 14. Get out of here, you idiots. I'll play it. And I played it in the house on my own late one night when it was dark. I cacked myself. It was the most terrifying. All you can hear are voices, you can hear static and voices going, help us, we're burning. Help us, we're burning. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
So this thing came free with a spooky mag.
The Unexplained magazine, yeah.
So they definitely just put that on there.
What do you mean they definitely just put it on there? I'm going to try and dead people talking. Hang on.
Well, sorry, that sounds more legitimate than... Oh, it's definitely dead people talking on it.
Here we go. Have a listen. Dead people talking. Okay, that one's not very good. Here's another one. Here we go. The most amazing EVP ever of a woman talking. Here we go. Southeast Paranormal Investigations presents EVP from a private residence in Alton, Illinois.
I mean, I just think that they're really real, that that's something.
I want to sleep with you on my breasts.
But I have no idea what's going on here at all. You can do that later on, Eloise, but let's...
This isn't our music, is it?
No.
I mean, I just think that they're really real, that that's something.
Oh, I don't like it. That stuff scares me. I'm in the house on my own tonight. I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to be in the house on my own. We've got no furniture.
You don't believe in ghosts?
No, I don't believe in ghosts, but I do get scared. I'm genuinely scared about that now.
Well, they're all faked.
Oh.
Particularly that one you bought from a mag.
I've got the shivers now. I wonder if the one from the mag is on here. I've got to sleep in the house on my own. The Unexplained.
Should we make our own scary voices?
No, we're playing with stuff. The Unexplained Dead People Talking. No, come on, don't do that, Eloise, please.
Help me. Help
I'm not enjoying this. I'm going to be in an empty house on my own, and now I really am spooked out.
Well, I'm going to be in a house with a housemate asleep, so I'm technically on my own.
Well, you're not.
Well, I am, because they're not in my room.
Well, no, there's someone there, though.
Well...
If a ghost came in to murder you, then you could wake them up by screaming.
She doesn't wake up to anything.
I won't be found until the Polish builders turn up tomorrow morning. And even then, they probably won't go into my room.
I wouldn't be found until tomorrow night, when she came home from work.
You win that one, then. Fair play. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Ever spoken to a dead person? Are you a transvestite? And what names do you have for people on your phones? I think that's pretty much what we're talking about. Let's go to line one. One, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Stephen Leroy Cook.
I'm okay, thank you.
Good to hear from you, brother.
Yeah, you too, mate. I'm fine. I'm going to take up guitar lessons.
You're going to do what?
Take up guitar lessons.
Oh, good for you.
Because I want to be good, you know what I mean? It's no good learning the guitar and not being good, you know what I mean?
No, exactly. It's a good discipline to go and have guitar lessons. Well done.
It is, yeah.
Who's going to teach you?
I'm also going to go into the studio.
Can you hear me?
And record that High Flying Lady again.
Okay. High Flying Lady was a cracking song. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, it was, but the vocals wasn't too good on it, according to this musician.
What musician?
A mate of mine, he's called Jimmy. He says your vocals are not too good on it.
What does he know? What's his credentials?
Yeah, what's Jimmy done?
He's a guitarist.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's his surname?
It's not Jimmy Page. Jimmy Page?
No, not Jimmy Page, no.
Oh, Jimmy... Not Jimi Hendrix?
No, not Jimi Hendrix, no. Just Jimmy. He has a group. He performs at Christ the King in Blackpool.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And he said your vocals are not up to standard. They're not balanced out properly.
Well,
So
I've seen Jimmy. His aren't all that.
Yeah, Jimmy's not brilliant, really.
Jimmy is good.
He is good, actually.
He knows what he's talking about.
Well,
He's done other people's songs, Elton John's and what have you.
yeah. But
What,
you're doing your own songs though, Stephen.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I think that takes a bit more chutzpah,
bit more leverage.
a bit more Leroy-vidge.
Leroy, yeah.
Yeah, you get it? What would that be
Yeah,
in your
I do
middle
get it,
name?
yeah.
Yep, good work. Do you want to sing us a song?
I know where you're coming from.
Yeah. Do you want to sing us a song tonight?
Not tonight.
Oh, gutted. This is your, the perfect place to get it out, though. We're on radio.
Radio station.
I'll do it now then.
Okay, go on.
Oh.
Highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round here on my mind. Restless heart, sleep alone tonight. Sending all my love along the wire. They say that the road ain't no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. And loving the music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours, faithfully. Circus life under the big top world. We all need to. Sorry, that put me off then. Hello?
Sorry, yes, I was checking I was listening to that. That was
Yeah,
excellent.
it just put me off the echo bit, you know what I mean, in the background.
Yeah,
It put me off.
yeah. Well, Stephen, excellent stuff.
Yeah, but I'm also going to go on Britain's Got Talent doing that, you know. That'll be next year now.
Are you sure that's the best? Are you sure going on that is the best thing to do?
Yeah, I assume so. If you're eligible to go on there, you're all right, aren't you?
You are all right. Can I say, Stephen, that a lot of people that go on there that are very talented, like you,
yeah,
they get laughed at.
Yeah, but you ignore that, don't you?
Well, if you're strong enough to ignore that, then you're a good lad.
You brush that aside. You don't let that get to you.
Well done.
You just carry on what you're doing, and
I don't like that
you can't
program.
go wrong.
I don't like those programs. I think they exploit people. But Stephen, it's your choice.
Yeah, well, I won't go on it then. I won't go on then.
Whoa! Hey, no, hang on. I don't want you to do anything because I've told you. Speak to your family and your friends and see what they say.
Well, Pat, my sister said don't go on it because she won't get through.
Right. Well, listen, speak to your family and friends, Stephen, and then you make the decision that it feels right in your heart, okay? But listen to what people around you say.
Well, I've got a new guitar, mate, you know.
Good lad.
Cost me £300.
Blimey!
It's a Gibson Les Paul.
Oh, beautiful.
A copy.
Ah.
But it's good guitar. It's like a yellowy colour, like an orangey colour.
I know, like a fiery colour.
Yeah, that's something like that.
Stephen,
yeah.
I've got to move on and take some more calls. Listen, speak to us soon, fella.
Of course I will.
Ta-ta. That is nice chat. I don't like those programs. I think they exploit people. Like
No,
Stephen.
it's definitely fixed in cases, I think.
Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless. Thank you very much. Not a clue what that was. A bit quiet. If you're going to play stuff to us, which I'm more than happy to listen to, could you turn the volume up a little bit so we can hear? Thank you very much. More calls straight to air after we've heard from Van Halen. Yes.
The radio.
I've just been scaring myself by reading scary stuff on the internet. I'm you know me, I'm a realist, and I know how this world works. The Earth Machine, as the hamster calls it. But I've scared myself a bit, and I'm going to go home to an empty house, and frightening. 0330 123 1215. We'll take calls straight to air for the last 15 minutes of the show before Polly comes on at 1 o'clock. Let's go to line... where are you? Line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, this is Vinny's cousin, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Vinny died about 6 months ago.
Sorry?
Vinny died 6 months ago.
What do you mean? But we've been speaking to him and we saw him the other night.
I'm afraid that was a ghost.
What did he die of?
He slipped when he was having a bath, and he hit his head.
Oh, God. And how are the family taking it?
Yeah, they're all right.
Well, are they all right, are they?
Yeah.
And what was your name again, sorry?
Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah.
And have you seen the ghost of Vinny?
Yes, once.
This is very emotional.
He scared me, so I ran away.
Okay. And
So I'm just telling you, beware.
okay, well, thanks for the warning stroke threat. Is he? Do you think he's hanging out maybe with Lex, the homosexual ghost? Very, very likely, isn't it? Very likely, knowing Vinny. That's where he'll be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I didn't know much about his personal life.
Well, Bobby, thank you so much for letting us know, and please send on our condolences to everybody.
Yeah, all right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Well, who was it that came and looked at penises with us then? That's terrifying, Eloise.
Yeah, it's definitely a ghost. He did look a bit pale.
He did look a bit pale.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello there, Lee.
That'll do.
Well, I just said hello. It's Adrian and Max from Peckham.
Well done.
Not well done. Okay. Can I just ask you a question?
You can ask me, but I may not answer it.
Okay. You haven't mentioned bums tonight. How is yours?
My bum is fine at the moment, yeah.
Oh, that's Parker. That's all I wanted to know.
Excellent. Thank you very much for calling. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Scooby-Doo!
Lovely. There we go. Let's try line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Shall I tell you my spoon joke?
No, thank you. John?
Oh, you're still there?
No, you're still there.
I thought you'd cut me off because you said you didn't want
No, I
to hear my
didn't.
joke.
That's not a cutting off offence.
Oh. Well, I'll tell you the spoon joke anyway.
Well, no. We don't want the spoon joke.
What's the difference?
No. Say hello to Rob.
Who?
Hello.
Oh, the other thing I did today, actually.
Hello.
You know that old game of singing one song to the tune of
Hello.
another? Today
Hello.
I was singing The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round
Hello.
to the tune of Tomorrow Belongs to Me
Hello.
from the film Cabaret.
Hello.
What's the difference between a spoon
Hello.
and a spoon?
Guten Tag.
What's the difference between
Hello.
a spoon and a spoon?
Hello.
A spoon is a spoon.
Hello.
But a spoon is a spoon.
Hiya.
Globule.
Hello.
Who's that idiot who keeps on saying hello?
Hello.
Treacle pudding, globule, boing, globule.
Hello. Hiya.
The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Hello.
The wheels on the bus go round. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all day long.
I want to play some music on my
Let's go again. The wheels on the bus go round and round and round.
It's like two hoodies picking on a pensioner.
Round. Right, Vinny, on 3. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
The wheels go round and
round,
round and
Morgan brought the hair.
The wheels on
It's just like kids, seeing an old disabled man or, an old woman at a bus stop and just running around and teasing them. It's horrible.
I've got photos off Yells now.
Carry on.
Jack and Jill?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Jack and Jill.
Jill,
where are up the hill?
Although they're not
To
doing very
fetch.
good.
It is fetch, isn't it? Hello? Is anybody there? Is it just me then? Toss has cut me off.
Oh, I like that that's actually become a catchphrase.
Toss is coming off. Oh, yeah, that guy said it. Who said that? Who was it?
Warren. What a fun show we've had this evening. Lovely. It's gone very quickly.
Yes.
Tonight. It's gone very, very quickly. Lovely Paul Foot coming in and his mate Dave.
Dave Von
Jones. Yeah! It was absolutely I thoroughly recommend you go and see Paul Foot. It's kind of... He doesn't stand there and do gags. It's all, as you may have noticed, it's all kind of...
Awkward.
It's awkward, and I love awkward, and he's very kind of flights of fancy and stuff, and I think he's brilliant. If you've missed any of the shows this week or tonight, or you're going to get to hear some more, then I thoroughly recommend you go and download the podcasts from iTunes. Type in Iain Lee, IAINLEE. There's the full show, the best bits, the best of Barry, Shepherd's Pie, and also the best bit from Tuesday. Is the interview with Vinny,
yes.
Which I don't think we mentioned on air, and a lot of people have tweeted me saying they thought it was wonderful. So the Best Bit podcast from Tuesday's show is an interview with Vinny that was never aired on the radio. We recorded it specifically for the podcast, and lots of people have said nice things about it, so go and have a listen to that, innit? And the iPhone app. Go and download the iPhone app if you've not got it already, because it's got about 100 sound clips on it now or something
Maybe
ridiculous.
more, I think. Yeah.
There's quite a few sound clips on there. There's also Monday night's topic is on there as well, so you can have a little think over the weekend as to what your view is on that. Organised. Have a lovely weekend, Eloise.
And you.
What am I doing this weekend? Oh, yeah, I'm sitting in a big pile of dust. Brian Wilson tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah. God, that's come round quick.
It is tomorrow night, isn't it?
Friday. What date is it tomorrow?
16th, 17th?
If it's the 16th. Yeah, I think so. For some reason, I had the 17th in my head.
Oh. How do we find out?
I'll find out. Let me just go to trash. I'm presuming the title was Brian. Brian. Why do I keep saying Jones? Wilson. Right. Here we are. I've got it. Friday the 16th.
Fantastic.